Okay. Gotta turn down the volume a little bit. All right. The the music of this game is so sick. Really, right. I'm already just gonna continue. I played this game before, a little bit, the demo specifically, um, which means I essentially did the intro of the game already, because the demo is just the intro slash tutorial section. But since the demo's still out, if this is interesting to anyone, I suggest they play it themselves anyway. So I'm just gonna continue. Alright.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
Okay. Don't have anything left to do here. I'm just going to go. Leave. Goodbye, island.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave
Lovely.
swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
What cost? I can't afford anything. I'm poor. Shit, is this about? What is that? Yeah, I'll loot all of it. Okay, I can't kill the crabs. Big shame. Bread. Well, I sure hope this isn't a boat, because if it is, then I guess Caradosh... Carado? Caradosh? I forgot his name already. Probably dead. Alright. It very much looks like it wants us to go that way, but I don't want to go that way. I want to find out who's fishing over here. Are you friendly? Drowner. No, you don't look friendly. Best you hitting. Do all of it. Gotta get it all. Milk, sure. Undercooked food. Don't like undercooked food. Cool. Are you friendly? Quinn Swin? Oh, Quinn Cinnamon Sage.
Greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is.
It's Sir.
Right, of course, silly me. You'll have to excuse me, I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
Very human-y thing to say as well. Perception of 7 more. Well, I don't have that. Yes, it is, as you, a fellow human, must know very well.
Oh, that I do, that I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it? I mean, we can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine? Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me! I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
A century? What are you?
I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travels. Feel free to take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll be able to find something interesting.
They didn't actually answer anything. Yeah, let me see your wares.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Uh-huh. Sure. Feral Charm. Increase physical damage by 3%. Increase sneak attack damage by 10. Killing Stroke. What is that? Well, that's cool. I don't have enough spirituality for that, I guess. Damn. Killing Stroke. Increases the next damage to 100%. Blocking regenerates 100% of the magical damage blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate 10% of damage dealt as mana. What? That sounds awesome. I love that. I would love to have that if I could afford it. Afford it. Because I don't really need any of those, do I? Um, Throwing knife. No, I don't think I will. Actually, I guess I could sell some of these. I have a thing for pants, apparently. Didn't know I looted this many.
Another satisfied customer. That makes two. Although the first one never came back. But you will, won't you?
Sure, for that wand at some point. What's this? Alright. Isn't anything apparently. Hello, this looked weird. Yeah, I wanna mind that. Iron ore, sick, let's go. Furthermore, whenever you're near water and want to catch fish, you can use the fishing rod. To do this, simply open the inventory, locate the fishing rod, and equip it. Nice. It's not inventory, is it? To catch a fish, wait for a bite, then press Y to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. If you fail to keep the hook inside the moving bar, the fish line will wear down, and if its durability reaches 0, it will snap and the fish will escape. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a bite. What? Am I doing something wrong or what? Oh, that's not a full bite, I guess. Jesus Christ, that is much, much harder than I thought it was going to be. don't have that much force. What? What the fuck? The line, like, it only, like, you know, goes up really slowly. The game saved, preparing me for a boss fight. Bro, okay, you know what? Never mind. What is this? I need a fucking better fishing rod than that. It's impossible. Shit. Keeper's tag. I don't need to look at all the individual little food things here. Just get away from me. Yeah, I do not look like a lunatic at all. What's the thing that I got? That's not the tag that I... Keeper's tag. Oh, it's just another tag for the same people, I imagine. Nice, nice. Wolf got nothing on me. Some more drowners, not that. Oh, undead, sorry. Easy. Ah, I didn't actually. I don't need to take all your stuff. I don't think that's actually useful or necessary for anything. Oh, inviting. Okay. Oh, I already knew that spell, but thank you. Anything I can do here? No? Nothing? Okay. Fair enough. Pickaxe. I don't need though. I already have one. What am I constantly getting stuck on? Should I go here? Fishy. Horns of the South. Shadow of the Horns. I mean, this doesn't tell me where I need to go, does it? No. Let me go to the question marks. Damn. Rest in peace. Fast travel? No. And I'll press the button reflexively, but I don't want to fast travel. What is that? What is this? Shrine of Deer. Get 10% movement speed multiplier. What? Antler fragment? I would love an antler fragment. Or 3. To give an offering to get movement speed. I do like movement speed. See something shiny over there as well. Or, let's go.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said he was supposed to be some great lord.
You, my most faithful companion, are my only hope. Go to the All-Mother's shrine, perform the following ritual, and bring me the amulet you will surely be gifted. Granny said that you need to make an offering of a rose, some sage, and a feather. This is my last hope to save my beautiful daughter. Return safely, and may the All-Mother protect you. Lady Cardia. It's a shame. A rose, sage, and a feather. Don't mind if I... Oh, you do not... First of all, I find it very rude that you have a higher range than me. What? That hit me? That's stupid. I don't care about the clothes. I don't care about those clothes either. You two were just disappointing. If I get a rose, some sage, and a feather, I will come back. Ooh, venison stew, let's go. Whoa! Some fucking ice powers, alright. Okay. Oh, the fact that my hits actually just bounce off the, like, helmet. What the fuck? Yeah, thank you. I will make a bonfire. I do not like that. I don't know what the fuck that was. And I do not care. Nope, I don't. There you go. Can I level it up already? Oh yeah, I can. I mean, spirituality. This is weak spot damage. Price of sold goods. Oh, that's good. Perception. What's perception? Oh, critical chance. Yeah, we do like that. Hmm. Oh, that is. Mm. All in on critical hits. That would be kind of funny. Cause like, yeah, spirituality sounds cool, but it's like 1% extra damage and just a little bit more like mana regeneration. Doesn't seem all that like. Also, of course, the price of sold goods would be nice, as well as a bonus to alchemy. Though I don't actually know what the bonus does. What does it do? Anyway, I'm going perception. Hmm. Okay, sneak attack stuff. Backstabs. Daggers. Lots of dagger stuff. Jesus. Critical hits, there we go. Increase critical chance by 2%. Critical hits have a 20% to fully restore your stamina. Ooh, that's good, I think. No, I'm going critical. Fast travel point. What a charming little spot. Oh, that was easy. Health potion, let's go. What's over here? Increases weak spot damage by 20%. Hailstone. Okay, it just doesn't, I guess, tell me what the hailstone is. Oh, it's a magic. Shoots a small chilling projectile. Huh. Shoots a larger chunk of chilling ice. Yeah, fair, I guess. That is purple. That does look very nice. I look a little bit like a clown, but hey. Fashion, let's go. Oh my god. Rude. I dodged that. Oh, I leveled up again. Okay. Can I use this again to level up? Doubled outside of combat. Not the most, like, useful, is it? Now, if it's true, like if like using this like beam attack, I guess, or like blood sucking, like counts as like continuous hits, then it might be very good. Might also not be. Let's go. Okay, this looks like I might die. Ow! Ooh, that hurt. What? Hey, let's go. First try. Once there were giants, ancient and proud, roaming Avalon long before the Four Dwellers arrived, but their strength became their curse. Enslaved and bred for war, they were broken and stripped of will, reduced to mindless ogres bound to their master's cruel designs. During King Arthur's reign, a few escaped, rising against their captors to fight for his cause. Yet freedom was fleeting. The last stinking giants were hunted down and destroyed, while their remains are soulless brutes, hulking shadows of what they once were, still driven by commands that they can no longer remember. Damn. That was cool. Spear of an ancient hero. What? Attacks against targets at full health are always critical. Dealing damage makes enemies bleed. 2 strength, 2 dexterity. Fuck yeah. Wait, is it a... Oh, it can be used as a one-handed weapon. That's good. That's sick. Let's see if there's anything here. I see an ore. Copper, let's go. I see something I can dig. Gold sapphire signet. Hell yeah. Does it do anything? Or is it just... Oh, it's just a fancy ring. Hmm. Oh, that would basically bring me over as well. I do want to be fast and agile. Red Cap, what is you? Ow, ow, ow. You little demons. Get away from me. Ow. Hey, double kill. Yeah, I'll take it all. These things are vicious. And the people that lived on this beach did not have a great time. Ah. Riddick Shrine. Get 5% income healing, 3% critical damage. Give one. Um, Alright. Cool. Yeah, that is not menacing at all. I do like the fit, because this is purple. Shoes of the Waning Moon. Increase movement speed multiplied by 25% when your mana is below 25. Increase spell power by 10%. 6 spirituality and 6 endurance. What? Probably nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. Actually, I'm very close. Never mind.
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Ah well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
Counter question. What are you doing
Promise
here?
to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food? Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
Here you go. Simple meal. Cooked meat. He did ask for bread. He said bread would be especially nice.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells. Or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. A time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
What are you doing here?
I live here, obviously. Why not? It's a perfectly good cave, albeit a bit drafty.
This is not even a cave at all.
Damp. Well, it could be better, to be honest, but we can't. The same way you did.
Are you ever going to give me a straight answer?
I'm giving you truthful.
Alright. Alright, well, I guess, Ooh. You're not gonna dislike me for taking those, are you? There's me right here. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. I've had 2 people tell me where to go, and I just want to go my own way. It's like an underwater tunnel thing, right? Does look an awful lot like an underwater tunnel. Back entrance to the fort, maybe? No. No. A little bit anticlimactic. Yes, please. No, I want to get on the rock. Surely the rock can't be that hard to get on. Now I want to get it through that rock. Oh god. I would have absolutely broken my ankle and my skull on that. Probably not supposed to be here. Don't imagine there being anything here. Well. Oh no, it's getting dark soon. Too close to water? That's not good. That's not good at all. Let me out. That is beautiful. I okay. Don't know what that's about, and I don't care for it. Surely these people are friendly. Yo, was that a big bird?
Buy
Hello.
something or bugger off.
Okay.
Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
What's this about Orlath?
I wouldn't mind knowing that myself. She stole a lucrative business contract out from under me and my family. Then made herself at home here. Damn those Timberwall merchants. Everyone's always yammering about Timberwall. Timber this, timber that. Bugger them all. Remember, good business, only with Quanacht. Fair prices, no bullshit.
What contract?
I just told you, a business contract. It's an agreement.
Fair,
Two
I guess.
sides. One sells, the other pays. Sometimes you can also exchange material goods. A barter transaction. But anyway, it fell through. The captain'd rather deal with that woman. Good riddance to him. Well, it's all water under the bridge now. Yes, Kunacht. From a merchant family, to be specific. Though I've always wanted to join the Royal Geographers. To chart the uncharted. But I broke my leg. Badly enough that I couldn't travel anymore. You've never heard of them? They're a guild of explorers, dating back to the age of legends. They travel across Avalon, documenting all the lost and forgotten places, crawling through hidden caves, discovering old ruins. That's what LSA and I dreamed of. Though, only one of us got to live it. Well, a friend from back home. We'd run around Canuck.
I forgot that I was going to try and voice all of the things. Hey.
She got in with the geographer.
Anyway, I did not mean to turn the sound off.
Oh yeah? Maybe you wouldn't know a good thing if it bit you right in the ass. There's also so I asked what it was called. How do you even
So you pursue potential customers by being rude? How's that working out for you?
pursue potential customers? Listen here, I've no idea where you come from, but here, it's the potential customer who needs to pursue the vendor. And it's the vendor who makes the decision, not the other way around. How many people here do you think are offering to exchange goods for coins? I'll tell you, not bloody many.
If you say so.
Yeah, Orla.
Alright, let's see what you got. Ooh, spyglass. What's this? No scouting. Sure, I'll buy a spyglass. Nice. Okay. Very good, very good. Don't need to keep duplicates. Don't really need to deal with all of you right now, but yeah.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole. But now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Tell me more about what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
What happened next?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards.
Oh, when did Cole started feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that, and in time, it only got worse.
Did he tell you what his dream was about?
No, only that, well, it didn't make much sense. But he was convinced that something bit him. He kept checking. It must have been some bug. Something changed by the weirdness. That must have caused his fever, his insanity.
Can you describe how the evening went before the night you had that dream?
Well, it was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Fran brought them back from one of his treks. That boy could always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness. Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats.
What was your dream about?
It was in a strange place. Dark. Full of fog. Eerie. I was trying to find him. I called out, but no one answered. I was alone in the... falling and falling.
Alright. Where was the camp?
We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
A strange tomb while camping near the Arch Spire. Perhaps it would be worth finding their old camp and sleeping there. Sure. Doesn't sound like anything bad could happen. That's just a statue, it's not a bird. I thought it was a bird.
I hope Kate isn't making Morris do anything horrible. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day. What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost... Oh, I'm not sure, love. Him and Patrice makes such a lovely young couple.
This one is probably insane.
I'm sorry, dear. I hope you see we never... That's what people say. Avalon. Little Grove was raided by bandits. That way, my Morris.
Did he stay with the bandits?
Yes, I asked him to. He wanted to run. Now, I hated leaving him.
Did you ask the keepers for help?
Of course I did. Right after I got here. The only answer I got was that they're aware of the bandit problem and are dealing with it. But I've heard rumours that the gate is always shut and the keepers are forbidden to leave. So, I've got no hope there.
You didn't stay with him?
Look at me, love. I'm just an old woman. She has no need for useless mouths to feed. And Morris,
fair enough.
I'm starting to fear we'll have to...
Do you know where the camp is?
What I've heard, they decided to stay in Little Grove for a while. Drinking my cider to the last drop, no doubt. Not like they have to worry about the authorities. The only ones we saw were the Camelot tax collectors that came by once a year. Other than that, not a uniform in sight since I was a little girl.
I'll keep an eye out for your husband.
Oh, mother bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. A dream. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Stay safe.
Wish I'd stayed asleep.
Alright, no bird. This is just a... No, it's bigger. Alright. Do I want to go further up the coast? I think I'm actually going to go to that quest. Or one of the two quests. Excuse me.
Bloody touch it. We've got enough bad luck as it is. We don't need to sprinkle any more just because you're lazy.
Fine. But if that bastard doesn't buy the noose from us, I swear I'll strangle him with it.
fertilising the soil. I'll have your head on a pike. Don't mess with me. You'll regret this. You fight like a milkmaid.
Did you just toss a rock at me? Oh, you're firing arrows.
Your money or your love. You'll regret this.
The population is running thin. I need a hanged man's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse tongue, because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. If you try to swindle me one more time until it's over and stop asking for money up front, you bring me the goods, you get the money, that's it, end of story. You can bring me the hanged man's tongue though, might be useful. Interesting.
I won't go down easy. You'll be fertilising the soil. You'll have to do better than that.
You people are not nice. A soul stone.
Being watched. You'll have to do better than that. You'll have to do better than that.
I think I did better than you. Ooh, alchemy station. Very nice, very nice. Fish oil. I guess, sure, why not?
stay sharp. I'll make you pay for that.
Ooh.
You're no match for our pals. I'm not beaten yet.
Oh, that's not good. That's my first death. Now, what kind of stuff do I have to cheese? Charge a soul stone with each kill. When fully charged, 10. The soul stone is destroyed and fully heals the player's health and mana. Interesting. I have max mana. Stamina. Max health. Armor.
Oh, man, you pay for that. This is my lucky day.
This guy has insane amount of health.
Your gold belongs to us. You'll regret this. Your wealth starts. Your road ends here. Your money or your love.
How did
Your
I
gold
not hit that?
belongs to us
Why am I...
now. Your gold belongs to us now. You're no match for our band. You're no match for our band. We'll make short working. This is my lucky day. This is my lucky day. Your wealth is ours. This is going to hurt. This is my lucky day. Your gold belongs to us now.
Rude. You're not allowed to do that.
This is my lucky day. You'll regret this. You're in for a world apart. Oh, man, you pay for that. Your gold belongs to us. What a
Wow. Wow. That guy is not fucking around.
You're in for a world apart.
What?
You survived that. You made a big mistake. I'll make you pay for that. Is that supposed to work? Is that supposed to work? You're only making me angrier! You made a big mistake! This is my lucky day. Your road ends here. Your money or your life. This is going to hurt. You're no match for our fans. This is going to hurt.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew this spell was the best. Learn one easy. So this, yeah.
You're only making me angrier! You're only making me angrier! I'll make you pay for that! Is that supposed to work? This is going to hurt. Your gold belongs
Oh
to
my
us.
god. The fucking the range is so hard to gauge.
What's that noise? I'm not beaten yet. Is that
Oh my god. to be this guy. Did I get him? I think I got him. Just gotta go up there and loot. I got him. Yes, let's go. Now I'm finally over encumbered. I think. Oh yeah, here I am. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna do. Increases critical chance by 5%. Let's go. So for some other quest, I guess. Interesting. I don't want to throw away clothes. I want to have one of everything. Well, I'm actually like basically at encumbrance limit now, though that's just a tiny bit annoying.
You'll regret this! I'll fight till I die!
Why? It's not worth it.
So I'm not giving up yet. I'll teach you to respect me.
Mead. Okay, I guess I should probably get to a point where I can have like a stash or get rid of stuff.
Show yourself. I'll fight till I die. Who goes there? Show yourself. Say your prayers. Your money or your life. I'll teach you to respect me. I'll teach you to respect me. You fight like a milkmaid. We'll make short work. You'll have to do better than that.
not working. This is my lucky day. Your wealth is ours.
Damn.
You'll regret this. I won't go down easily. Beg for it.
This King's Road has clearly seen better days.
I suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for bandits. But do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to the glory it deserves. The King's Road included.
Level up. I guess I should also increase my spirituality. Wands and cubes, summoning, combat. Charge cantrip. After you cast a spell, your next spell with a lower base mana cost has a 25% increased chance of a critical hit. So basically wants you to alternate it. That's interesting. Ooh, Your max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. Interesting. Jesus. A critical hit with a spell restores 25% of its mana cost. Right. Status resources. Debuffs deal 25% more damage. Now does bleed count as a debuff? Food. For 2 seconds after dealing damage, your next hit will heal you for 5% of your max health. That's a little bit like Bloodborne, but healing. It was still like a... Could I not? How long is this been like that? Characters. Tutorials. Bestiary. Nice. Not exactly what I was looking for though, but Yeah, so I would want to kind of like get that to stay up. Danny Rainey, thank you for following. I just saw that pop up. Assuming you did that just now, and I don't just realize it way too late. But thank you. I am right now trying to figure out what this game wants me to do, or rather what I want to do with the game. Because I kind of like the magic that I'm using right now, going for like a little bit of a crit thing, but also status thing. I'm really not like I have no idea what kind of builds are good. So I have a little bit of a crit thing going on. Spirituality, general and buffs. It's not in there. Parry. Health, strength. I guess this is one, right? I'm not sure if bleed counts as a status or a debuff. I gotta look it up. Is bleed a status or a debuff? Nice. I think it's a debuff. All right. I am where it wanted me to be. Originally. Are you good? Good, sir? Oh. Your money or your life?
What's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you.
I'm a traveler. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof.
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'll find safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin, I can't say I see it very clearly at this, present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. oh, you are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please,
What a great
speak with
first
Fergus.
impression.
He's our quartermaster. runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Cool. Did it level up just now again? Alright. I heard about you.
Oh, mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
What's in it for me?
Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
Alright. Who's Brendan?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Alright. So, what's the deal with you and Heffen?
Sweet all-mother, is he still whining about that contract? I want it fair and square. My offer was simply better, and Heffen's crap at negotiating. Besides, if you ask me, it's all just posturing. He might have lost the contract for his family, but for him, it was a clear win.
What was the contract anyway?
Trading with the Keep in an official capacity. It means I don't just run this stand. I also handle orders from the captain and the quartermaster. It's a good deal, I won't lie. But it requires a lot of running around. I don't have time to twiddle my thumbs and make nice with the locals like Heffen does.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Honestly. June 4. I don't know. Time out. I'm sorry. If you're real and you don't actually have any weird malicious intent, I'm sorry. But immediately putting your Discord there? Kinda fishy. Fishy for me at least.
Look, Heffen may seem dim, but he's a sly bastard. I'm not saying he lost on purpose, because I doubt that. But he didn't have... He's got his little stall in the village, and he lords over it like a bloody king. Grouch that he is, he fits right in with the rest of those old codgers. Plus, he got his family off his back. All in all, I'd say he's doing quite well for himself.
Right, so you must have some stories from your time on the road.
Oh, love, plenty. And almost none of them happy.
Hmm.
I'll never forget the first time we stumbled upon a place after a cloud of the weirdness oozed through. It was a small settlement, just a few houses. There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was completely abandoned. Or so we thought. Until we started finding them, one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers.
Yeah.
Another one who gouged his eyes out, so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor.
Jesus Christ.
A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement managed to stab herself in the heart before it got to her. I almost dropped it all and ran back to Timberwall that day. I'm still not sure why I didn't. I guess giving up just isn't in my nature.
Alright. Maybe there's something else I could help you with?
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
Just tell me what you want.
All right. A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back. I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Arkspire seems like a good idea. And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Alright. Hmm. Sketching? Yeah, I'll buy this thing to get sketching, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I have to try that. How do you add things to your stash? Some nice valuables, but I'm not selling for a lot right now. Let me check real quick what my inventory things wanted. Oh, 6 each. Ooh. Well, I don't really care about that actually. I'm not sure if people will like me wearing this. Yep. Means I got a little bit more health as well, I think.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous.
That does sound
Please,
interesting.
your business.
You're a representative of Camelot.
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids.
Damn.
There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Tell me about the situation with the tribes, please.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages, but who knows how it'll end.
You seem very calm about it. What happened with the druids?
You've probably heard about the druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
They must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
They were killed before they were making... because they were making human sacrifices?
Human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're Wormfood now.
Jesus Christ. Were all the druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Tell me.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyard came back from the dead and seeks revenge. but if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Right.
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
The way this guy is talking about it is hilarious. Have many people been claiming the bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the horns of the south without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
Must be boring for you.
Oh, you have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagined I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears and limbs. Or even better, how they were ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
So what are you fantasizing about?
Yeah, I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is over, I'm waiting for the next one. And there are quite a lot of them in Camelot. And I like to watch
You
my mom
need
push the
help.
with a whipping. It's just how I am. Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation?
Yeah, it's
Usually
probably
sudden
break the
jolt
neck,
causes the
yeah.
bone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago, I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Sir Galahad sounds like a force to be reckoned with. I don't want to officially disrespect him.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
The fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Interesting.
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of the skin.
Really?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Fascinating.
Need to think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Well, I would like to collect the bounties.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's a reward, but promise you'll tell me everything. Again? You really like killing, don't you? Do you shoot them with arrows from afar, or do you prefer to get right up close and watch the light fade from their eyes? I have so many questions, but for now, here's your reward. Incredible! You're a born killer, aren't you? Instead of just taking out bandit scum, how about hunting something bigger? There's an ogre, a really nasty son of a bitch, holed up in a nearby brock. I've heard that one swing of his hammer can turn a bear into a bloodbath. As you can imagine, the keepers aren't too keen on
Well,
dealing with him,
about that.
even though the ogre roams just off the main road to the north. When Galahad arrives, he certainly won't be pleased. If by some miracle you manage to kill it, you'll earn Camelot's gratitude and a hefty reward. Bring me the ogre's shiny eye as proof of the kill. The brock is right off the King's Road. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, I guess I killed another ogre.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. That's the carcass of Fingerless Calm, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward. Go chop off some heads. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would. Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. Don't tell no one.
Jesus.
So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Right. You, my friend, are an absolute madman. He who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command, he who forged a path for the king and his royal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South.
This feeling, it was so strong.
Oh god,
So real.
what did I do?
Remember now, the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
So Excalibur holds a piece of your soul.
Yes, the sensation is unmistakable.
This is Excalibur and it's right
Carries
here?
more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
Why can't I draw the sword?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Fair enough. Would have been a little bit disappointed if I could.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to I'd also...
What do you have here?
Holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items. Here you will find... I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to... Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his... What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur.
Hmm. Fascinating stuff, really. Um... take him. Stick a bud. Oh, I can stash things here. Oh. Give me my magic back. Jan. I don't know who Jan is. Vargas house. Is that you? Are you the person I need to talk to? I think so.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Oh, he absolutely is.
Most unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
Why, thank you.
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Is there anything I can help you out with, maybe?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Alright, I'll do that.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
But the Forgotten Cemetery, no. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priests tortured him in the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
It was a misunderstanding. The Red Priests caught the wrong person.
Sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back. You know where to find me if you come across any more.
I've talked to Orleth. Why can't she leave?
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Conflicting controls, I guess. If you know Odin's a drunk, why do you keep stationing him at the front gate?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not a very good look.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Right. Well, I bought the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes. Did you?
Not yet.
Why not? Don't tell me you're a
Tab. I'd like to speak with the
Just
captain.
as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
The spin should tell you I've got friends in high
So
places. Just tell me
Have
where
you
he
helped
is.
any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Right. Sure.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the horns of the south. Then we'll talk.
I spoke with Beatrice. Her husband's locked in a cage.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. If you find any clues, follow them. If you need
Right.
rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Well, I don't know where the barracks are. Kitchen. That's nice. Is that a Hedron? Avion Zendikar? Will this contain the Eldrazi? I sure love getting stuck on stuff. What a nice day. I'm glad this guy is enjoying himself.
I like it when things are quiet. Boy, Fred, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Oh my god.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Do you have any work?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle.
Rude.
Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you with.
I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Of course. Sure.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh?
Possibly.
Start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Ooh. I'm a weight reduction. Oh, that's cool. Why does it cost money though? Don't get that now necessarily, but attach relic. What kind of things did this guy give me? Jesus Christ. What's this? Oh, leather. How do I make leather? Deer pelt. I see. Makes sense, I guess. Right.
I like it when things are quiet.
Do I now have a sketch that I drew? That's fucking sick. It's so silly, but I love that.
you're back. Did you keep your head? Try not to get your...
Right. I gotta know where the barracks are. Garrison. It's not the barracks, is it? I guess. Okay. Right. I think I will save and I will stop it here for now. I really need to go to bed. And I think I've played for long enough. Thanks to everyone everyone who stopped by. Have a good one for the rest of the night and day and or whatever time it is. I'm gonna be going to bed and I'll see you possibly tomorrow, possibly day after that. I'm not entirely sure. Next time I'll probably, ideally, do some working on penultimate again, but either way,